Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture on HTML. In the previous lecture, we've discussed the HTML tag, the head tag, and the usage of the heading tag, paragraph tag, the BR tag, the bold, italicized and underline, BINU tag, and the HR tag. And this is the web page that we constructed. So in this lecture, we would see how we can insert an image in a web page. So let us have a look at that. So the tag that we used to create an image is img tag. So first you'll write img space and src. That means you have to write the source from which the image has to be taken. So in the drive where demo.html is present, I have an image which has the name pic.jpg. So I'll write src equal to pic.jpg and I will close the tag. So then I will save the file and I will see what is the output that I get. So the output that I get is like this. So you can see here that the image has been inserted, but then this is a very large image and there might be cases where I need a very small image and I have to adjust the size. So to insert an image with the desired size, you will have to make some changes here. You will have to add an attribute which is width equal to, for example, I'm saying 300 and height equal to 400. Let us save the document and see how the output looks like. So when I refresh this page, I am getting an image like this. So if I need an image which is in a square format, so after adjusting the width and the height, I am able to get the image like this. But then I have to insert the image in the center. So to insert the image in the center, we have a tag which is called the center tag. CENTER, and we'll close this tag. So we have to center the image that we are inserting. So we'll end the tag after the image. Now we'll save the file and let us see how the output looks like. So you can see now the image is in the center. You can even adjust the size of the image and you can even align the image to the center. So these are basically some of the attributes that we have in an image tag. So there might be cases where this pic.jpg is not present in the same folder where demo.html is present. In that case, what you have to do is you have to write the correct path of the pic. This is how you do it. You can copy the path here, and that means the pic.jpg is present in E drive. When you open E drive, and there you will find pic.jpg. In the same way, you can write the address if it's present somewhere else. So let us see whether it's giving the same output. We will save the file and then we will see the output. There are two methods in which we can write the source address. One is the absolute address and the other one is the relative address. So either you could write pic.jpg or you could write E and pic.jpg. You will write pic.jpg when both the HTML file and the image is present in the same folder. That is the case here. But if pic.jpg is present somewhere else, you will have to write the whole address of the file. So I think now we know how we have to insert an image and we have to adjust the height and width of the image. The next thing that we learn here is how to insert a hyperlink. So let us discuss what is a hyperlink. So in Google, when you type Facebook and you enter, you get a list of different web pages. And whenever you click on this link, it would take you to some other page. So the major function of a hyperlink is whenever you click a text or an image, it will redirect you to some other page. This is how it is working. So whenever on Google I am clicking this link, I am going to the Facebook page. So you can define a hyperlink as a text or an image which redirects you to some other page. So let us see how it happens. To create a hyperlink, the tag is anchor tag, A tag. And you have to write the name of the hyperlink. For example, I'm write ahref equal to, this is the page where you want to redirect. So I'm writing https://facebook.com, and I'm closing this tag, and I will say this is what should appear on my screen. Click here to log in to Facebook, and I will close the anchor tag. Then I'll save the file and let us look how our output would be. Here you can see that we have a link which is created. Click here to log into Facebook. This is what we have written within the anchor tag, and then it should redirect us to Facebook. So let us look at it. When we click here, it takes us to Facebook. So this is how the anchor tag works. But you can see here that when I'm clicking on click here to log into Facebook, it is landing me to Facebook page, but it is happening in the same tab. So if I want that when I click here, Facebook should open in a new tab. So to do that, you have to add an attribute to the anchor tag, which is target equal to underscore, and then you have to write blank. Save the file and let us see how the output would look like. So when you click here now, you can see that Facebook is open in a new tab. So this is the work of target attribute. So we have learned two things. We have learned how to insert an image, how to resize it, and how to center the image. And the second thing that we have learned is how to insert a hyperlink and how to change the name of the hyperlink. For example, if I want to write here login to Facebook, so you can change the text here. I will save it and then I will refresh it. So login to Facebook, right? So one more thing that can be there is that in place of this text, you might have some image, and when you click on that image, it takes you to Facebook page. First, you have to create an anchor tag, right? Okay, and then you know that that anchor tag should take you to Facebook. But unlike the previous case where we were having some text, what we want is we want this image, and this will take us to the Facebook page. So what we have to do is we have to write here and we have to insert an image tag here, image src equal to, if we are using the same image, pic.jpg, and we will even adjust the height and the width, height equal to 100 and width equal to 100, and then we'll close the anchor tag. So we have written the anchor tag. That means we'll write a hyperlink, and it should take us to the Facebook page. Unlike the previous case where we were writing some text, I have inserted an image and then I've closed the anchor tag. So let us see how the output would appear. I will save this file and then I will refresh it. We see that an image has been created, and when I click on this image, it takes me to the Facebook page. This is how you can play with the anchor tag. You can use a text as a hyperlink, or you can even use an image as a hyperlink. You can even resize the image. I can adjust the height and width of this image. For example, I'm doing 50 and 50. I will save the file and I will see how the output looks like. So this is a small image that has been created, and when I click on this image, it lands me to the Facebook page. So I hope it is clear to all of you that how an image is inserted, how a hyperlink is created, and how an image can be used in a hyperlink. This brings us to the end of the video. Thank you and have a nice day.